guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to very colorful makeup. I have missed this me, like bold colorful makeup, the dramatic earrings, normally matching my eyeshadow. Today I wasn't even going to film, but I was like, you know what, I miss playing with makeup, I miss playing with color. I brought out my favorite colorful palette, the e.l.f. x J Kissa palette, which is very colorful, and I used this whole blue row right here, and I also used, you guys can see right here, these are my ColourPop little like monochromatic palettes. I used that baby blue one, I think it's called In the Clouds or something about the clouds, and I picked and I paired it with that palette, and I love the result of this look. I didn't film it. I honestly just sat down to just play with makeup, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready. Let me film this new makeup launches video. You guys know this is always like a anti-haul / wish list type of vibe. Purchase or pass, you know, skip or buy, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's basically all the same thing. I let you know what new products are coming out and what I would put on my wish list, what I will be skipping. And I haven't done one of these in a very, very long time, but I honestly really enjoy these because we get to chat in the comments and you guys give me your, you know, opinions on the products that are coming out. Would you buy them or not? So that's basically what we have today. Let's just jump right into it because I'm already rambling. All right, we're going to start off with Miss Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, and she launched the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint and the Faux Filter Perfecting Concealer. Now, to be honest with you guys, the tint is not something that interests me. I've always been a, you know, full coverage all the way or nothing type of girl. I don't really do skin tints or, you know, like those CC creams, BB creams, never been my thing. So that's definitely not something that I was interested in. But the concealer definitely did have my interest, especially right now, I think, because I'm so kind of like into looking for a good concealer. I haven't purchased my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the longest time and I miss it so much. But I have gone to Ulta, I have gone to the Too Faced website, I have gone to Sephora in store and online, and the shade Vanilla is sold out. So, needless to say, I've been hunting it down, but I can't find it. So, this was a concealer that I, you know, kind of thought about. I'm sorry if you guys see me pulling onto my hair or playing with it. It's just, it's a force of habit. I can't play and I can't stop playing with it. And I haven't pulled out the extensions in a long time. So, you know, I was really feeling the old me type of a look today. Anyways, the concealer seemed very interesting to me until I started watching reviews. So I watched a lot of reviews on both products and a lot of people didn't like the products together. So I was watching, I think it's Kelly Stracht, I think that's how you pronounce her name, on YouTube, and she does really good reviews. I always trust her opinions on her reviews, and the products that I have purchased based off her reviews I have always loved. So I watched her specific review on these products and she didn't like them. She didn't like them together, so she tried again the concealer with a regular foundation, not a tint and not this Jaclyn one. And she liked it a little bit more. So I figured that now it's back on my wish list. I'm just looking for a good concealer and I haven't found one. So next from Jaclyn as well, she launched new shades of her Pout Spoken liquid lipsticks. Now, personally, I like her liquid lipsticks. I've tried the ones from her Valentine's Day collection. I was able to get like that trio, or I think it was 4 liquid lipsticks, and they were red, like different shades of red, and I am obsessed with them. I really, really like them. And these colors, though, They're like right up my alley. They're so me. I haven't tried these specific liquid lipsticks, like her Pout Spoken line, the ones she originally came out with, like the nude ones. But I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching someone else on YouTube, actually, as I was doing my makeup this look, and her review and her swatches and just the whole video of the liquid lipsticks sold me. Literally sold me. And she wasn't like giving them rainbows and roses. She was just giving a review and saying, you know, like, this is a really pretty color. This is the formula, how it feels, da 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 da. You know, I personally wouldn't wear this color, but she was swatching them all because she got them in PR. And I was just sold by the colors. Like, these are my colors, the berry shades, the red, the burgundies, the wine shades. They're all me. And the liquid lipsticks are $20. So she has 7 bright, bold colors, new colors, and the lip liners. I actually haven't tried her lip liners. I'm more interested, honestly, in the liquid lipsticks. Moving on to this collection from Wet n Wild, which is the Blooming collection, and this one looks really nice. Wet n Wild collections always interest me, and honestly, what interests me the most are the sponges. So I actually use my Wet n Wild sponge. They're some of my favorite drugstore sponges, and honestly, I've told you guys a lot of times, you don't have to break the bank on sponges to get a good application, because 90% of my sponges are drugstore sponges, and I prefer them over beauty blenders, over higher end sponges, because I just feel like they're so good. Wet n Wild and e.l.f. are my favorite sponges. So from this collection, definitely the sponge is what catches my attention right away, and everything's so affordable. This collection is $4 to $5. Like the lip mask, the Flower Power Blush, $4. The lip gloss is $4. Also, the mist interests me, is a Miss Cherry Blossom Face Mist. The eyeshadow palette and the makeup sponges are $5. Super affordable. I feel like lately drugstore collections catch my interest a lot more than higher end. And I don't know if it's just me, but that's just how I've been feeling with makeup lately. Moving on to the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Medium Coverage Liquid Foundation with hyaluronic acid. And if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at my phone for the pictures for reference. This caught my attention because I've actually been wanting to try a like foundation product, face product from Charlotte Tilbury, and I've been in between this or that powder that everyone raves about. But I started seeing reviews, and the reviews are definitely is not a foundation for my skin type and my skin needs or skin wants. This is what caught my attention from this was the fact that it says that it's a buildable medium coverage and it smooths and blurs pores. But in between those claims, it's also a 16-hour natural glow, lightweight foundation, and it hydrates and brightens the skin. So that definitely outweighs the pore blurring and smoothing out. It comes in 30 shades. It's $44. I think I'd rather buy her other foundation that I feel will suit my skin needs a little bit more. I definitely need more of a full coverage matte foundation, and it's just what I like. And I do have like combination oily skin. Right now I would say it's more of combination in the winter, and then once we hit the summer, spring, it's more oily. Moving on to this next collection, which is from e.l.f., and this is their Cookies and Cream that I've been seeing everywhere, all over my TikTok, my Instagram, and it's a really cool collection, really nice. I love e.l.f. collections in general. This one's just not one for me. I love Cookies and Cream. The Hershey's chocolate is one of my favorites. I just don't feel like I want to smell like Cookies and Cream, like the primer. But the things I do want from this collection are the sponges and the brushes. The little brush trio and the sponges. And it's honestly more for the look of the sponge. It looks like it's marbled, and so do the handles of the brushes. So I think it's a really cute collection. I've seen videos, reviews, and it actually been doing really good in the reviews. And like the application, the looks people have been doing with the palette is really nice. Clearly I'm on the blue vibes too. So that is definitely that collection. And also from e.l.f., they launched the Camo CC Powder Foundation. It is available in 30 shades and it is $11. It's a longwear buildable formula to medium to full coverage, natural semi-matte finish, creates an airbrush shine-free and even complexion. Now, I personally feel like this would be a perfect touch-up powder foundation for me because the ones that I currently have are more of a lightweight touch-up, and I don't feel like they give me the touch-up that I want like in the summer or like spring summer when I start getting more oily. So something like this I feel like I would really enjoy over my foundation to set my makeup, and I don't think necessarily it would cover my skin well, like with all the acne and all the redness that I have, but to touch up when I go out, I really like it for that. So I definitely would want to try it out for that. And then from ColourPop, we also have a new powder foundation. I feel like usually at the beginning of the year, the brands start giving us the new foundations and concealers. I think right now we're really only seeing powder foundations from a lot of the brands because these aren't the only two that I've seen. I've seen more, but these are the most popular ones right now this week that I've been seeing all over. And this is a pretty fresh pressed powder. Pressed face powders. I can't. It's also light, buildable to medium coverage, 18 skin perfecting shades. This one retails for $14 and it's vegan, cruelty free. It has skin loving ingredients like sunflower seeds and cucumber fruit. I cannot speak. Extract. I've seen reviews on both of these, and the e.l.f. one, I was sold on it. I forgot who I watched. This one, I just watched a few videos, people trying new makeup, and they really like this one. So I'm definitely interested, and that one's on my wish list as well. Moving on to this collection from Pixie Beauty. They launched a Hello Kitty collab. And the collection is so cute. I really am digging the highlighter and the mist. It's the makeup fixing mist. It looks really nice, and I like the little head cap that has the Hello Kitty head. I have been a Hello Kitty fan for the longest time. Back when MAC launched their MAC times Hello Kitty and the Loungefly Hello Kitty bags were so popular, I actually still own 2 of them, and I haven't gotten rid of them just because they were gifts and I kept them as like, you know, more of like a sentimental thing because it was a gift, but they're super cool. And honestly, like everything from the 90s is coming back. I'm just gonna pull out my bags and use them. But this collection's really nice. They have a face palette, eye palette, face mask, a little eye mask. Those are actually really nice. I have tried them and I love them. They have a glow tonic with the Hello Kitty cap, which I think is super cute. The highlighter, pencil, lip product. So this is a really cute and nice collection, and I've seen it all over Instagram, and a lot of people are loving the products from the collection. Next we have from Physicians Formula. I don't know about you guys, but I have a love for these palettes. I have 2 of them from previous collections they launched. I will say though, the increase in price is a little like, these are now $18.49 and the previous ones were $15 a palette. So basically it's a face palette with 6 products. It's either blush, highlighter, or bronzer. They always have a bronzer. This one has a matte one, and I liked that they only included 1 bronzer because the other one had 2 bronzers. And this is a Butter Dream Team. It has blushes, highlighters, really cute palette, and I don't know, something about these, I just fall in love with them. You just have everything in one palette that you need to finish off your face, and I really like it. Next we have from KVD Beauty, which honestly I forget their whole full name after so many name changes. I just call it KVD now. So from their Good Apple family, they're launching a concealer, and this is a lightweight full coverage concealer. And that's literally what caught my attention, because at the same time, you're like, what? Lightweight full coverage? You usually think that it's like more of a thick, heavier product, but it says it's instant full coverage for all skin types, extreme long wear, and lightweight. Hydrated skin-like finish, apple extract and raspberry stem cell nourish, unique applicator, mimics fingertips. I just like the whole idea of having a full coverage look with a lightweight product, especially under the eyes, where we don't need it to be super caked up, because it will emphasize your lines, the wrinkles, whatever, you know, however you have your under eyes. Something lightweight is always nice. And since I'm on the hunt for a concealer, this one is definitely on my list. The next one is from Morphe, and they are also launching a new concealer, and this is a Filter Effect Soft Radiance Concealer. And I have realized that I can use like highlighting, brightening concealers under my eyes, glowy concealers under my eyes, and they don't look bad. I have a specific one that I really like, and it's the one from NYX. I think it's like You Glow Girl or something Glow. It's a little squeeze tube. I really like that one, and I thought I wasn't going to like it because it was a glowy product and I have oily skin, but my under eyes are usually like just normal. They're not dry or oily or, you know, anything. They're just normal. So this one caught my attention because it says it's hydrating, brightening, and long wearing. They have it in 20 buildable flexible shades, and it retails for $12. It says it's transfer proof, waterproof, and sweat proof. The thing next from Huda Beauty, she reformulated her matte liquid lipsticks, and I was honestly a little shocked because I personally really like the formula of her liquid lipsticks. I've told you guys a lot, it's one of my favorite formulas, so I am interested in testing them out because I want to see what the difference is. I didn't find that there was a lot of issues with them. I personally really like the formula. I thought it was super comfortable, long wearing, lightweight on the lips, and I was pretty shocked. Now look at these colors. I mean, they're gorgeous. That red is the one that's catching my attention because it looks like the perfect blue tone red that is just perfect red, like perfect juicy red for the lips, and that's the one that's catching my attention right now, and the nude shades to do like that nude ombre that I love doing. So definitely interested in trying her new and improved formula. It's vegan, transfer proof, smudge proof, non-drying, lightweight, mask friendly. That definitely catches my attention. Full coverage, and they also have 8 new shades. So next we are going on to this collection from LA Girl Cosmetics. I don't think I've bought anything from them in a very long time, but this is definitely a nice collection. They have new matte bronzers and hydrating mists, and the mist, they have a dragon fruit one and a pineapple one. I love the packaging. It looks aesthetically cute, and I would definitely want the dragon fruit one more for the scent. I don't really like pineapple scented things, but the bronzers also look super, super nice. I am really into cream bronzing and powder bronzers lately. Like, I'm becoming obsessed to the point where it's not okay. Like, I want to try every bronzer that I see, every cream bronzer. At least I went through a cream bronzer already, so that's my excuse to continue buying cream bronzers. But these look really nice, and I would definitely pick one up from them. Because am I the only one not really interested in Valentine's Day collections? Like, I think they're pretty, they're cute, and that's it. But they don't interest me enough ever to be like, ooh, I want that heart-shaped blush. I want that heart-shaped palette. I want these blushes or cream whatever products are in a heart shape. I'm not anti-Valentine's. They don't catch my attention. Also, probably because they're limited edition and you have to be on it like that, you know, because there's still people that are on the website buying these heart-shaped everything. Like, for example, this is from Kylie Cosmetics, another brand or something else that I just can't bring myself to buy any of her products. They just don't interest me like they used to. Actually, No, they didn't really ever. When she first launched her line, I picked up the liquid lipsticks, and that was atrocious. Those are the worst liquid lipsticks I've ever used and purchased. They literally crumbled in my mouth as I was wearing them, and it was just a hot mess, a no-go. I know a lot of people say that they changed their formula since then, like they've bettered their formula. I still just, her collections don't interest me enough for me to be like, ooh, I want that palette. I'm definitely going to be on the website buying it. No, I don't know. I mean, the palette's nice. Like, the colors are pretty. You can see them here, you know. They look pretty. Just, it's a pass for me. That's all I can say. The same goes for the ColourPop Valentine's Day collections. Like, they're really cute. And with ColourPop now, I feel like they launch something every day, every other day, every week. There's just something new that the majority of their collections have just passed by, and I don't even get the chance to see them. I'll see them when there's like 5 new other collections, and then I'm like, oh, they had this, and it's been like, you know, like 3 days, and there's already 5 new collections. They launch things like crazy, and I think that is taking away from the excitement in their collections, and for me to want to pick up their collections. Like, for example, you know, this is a very nice Valentine's Day collection. The blushes are nice. I like one shade, but it's honestly not enough for me to be on the website and order one blush. But I realized today that I did my makeup with that little baby blue palette back here, which these are my ColourPop like monochromatic palettes, and then the middle ones are Pixie palettes. But for the most part, like, you guys can see, all these are like, the light is in the way, but all these are the monochromatic palettes. There's probably like 3 more or 4 that I have not yet used. So that only tells me you don't need any more ColourPop palettes right now. Whether they be small, they be big. Which, me saying this literally takes me into the next product. The last product. This new ColourPop, which I actually saw as I was finishing up my makeup. It's the Rock Candy Mega Palette, and it retails for $34. It has 30 shades, mattes with sparkle, which are my absolute favorite shades from ColourPop. Matte shades, metallics, and pressed glitters. Everything I like. This reminds me, honestly, of the Tati Beauty palette. Like, if they made it how the Tati Beauty palette is, the pressed glitters, you know, the shimmers, then the mattes with glitter, and then the mattes. It's literally that vibe. And those browns, that brown row is like I want it. I know I have brown shades, but those brown just catch my attention. And that does it for this anti-haul wish list. New makeup launches, purchase or pass, skip or buy, whatever you want to call it. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the new products coming out. If you've tried anything from this list and you liked it, you hated it, you loved it, let me know as well, because I'm intrigued with the concealers. Like, I'm on the hunt for a really good concealer and foundation. I feel like every foundation that I have in my collection right now, I'm just not vibing with it. It's just, I feel like I put it on and it's just like, it has an issue. I need to add another one. I need to mix it with another one. And I just want one foundation that I put on and I'm like, wow, like, that's full coverage. It covered all my sins, covered everything. That's what I want. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And like always, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.